always forget to turn down the volume for his beat. About to put my hologram on the screen, which is really funny. I knew I forgot something. If I'm early to stream, I forgot something. I one time early to stream, I forgot to do something. I did. What? Button. Hold on. Oh my. Oh. Oh. I hate this. I don't know why. It constantly breaks. Every time I exit out of the app and try to come back in, it breaks. I can't break. It won't turn on, even though it's connected. Why? I don't know why it does that. It does. Something always got that happen. See me. There go daily on. First stream. Morning. Oh, my arms hurt. Dude, I literally had to bring in like a whole dresser in the house by myself. It's so heavy and my wrists hurt. That's such a difficult time to do it because I didn't have any help. Bring it in. Yeah, I gotta. I have to bring a dresser in the house by myself. And you wanna know how heavy it is? It takes 2 people to bring it in the house. It takes 2 people to bring it in the house, and I did it by myself. And that's awesome. I did struggle a lot. I almost broke my arm, but it's fine. And to all the people who watch me in the neighborhood and enjoy themselves, you're welcome. Yes! You're welcome. You know, that's so awesome. Yeah, I almost broke my arm. As you do. Let's finish off where we was at. We're like halfway there in the book. Yeah, we like. Well, I guess we can say halfway. It's kind of like it's a little less than half. That's it. So we last left off when Chuuya and Verlaine is fighting. I think something's afoot. I don't feel like Chuuya's winning because the book hasn't ended yet. So there's no way he's winning. He's like, I'll let you hit me multiple times or something. Like, Verlaine's gonna say something like that, just like in all anime. You think like the protag is actually the main villain? It's like, you activated my trap card. I'm like, dude, you didn't break a sweat, or you didn't hit. It didn't hurt at all, or something. Though you're getting thrown through buildings, whatever. Anyway, plot armor. Plot armor is fine. It's fine. We all have it, I guess. But yeah, they're fighting to protect. Chuuya is fighting to protect Charisse. And Verlaine is fighting Chuuya to kill Charisse. And you want to know where Adam is? In the wall. He got dug into a wall and can't get out. So robot parts or man. But he is gonna say robots are superior to humans. While you over there in the wall. Well, the human, Chuuya, is fighting. Human in quotation marks. But Chuuya is fighting. Anyway. It is the buffoonery in front of my eyes. It really is. Anyway, that's what we last left off. We stopped in the middle of some paragraph because I was absolutely struggling with reading, and I don't know why, but I was. And will I struggle today? Maybe. That's fine. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I know where we at. So I'm going to read the last sentence that we were at last time. I don't remember where we left off. I changed the music. I usually have a dark, gloomy music for this show. Yeah, this is the music right here. Right here. Right here. I have it too loud, but it's not that loud. I always get cautious about the music in the background, even though it's not that loud. I think it is because of how the volumes look. But anyway, and then I make it too quiet. But anyway, let's read. Excuse me. He's sticking primarily to repertoire martial arts techniques. As a result, the fight has become purely a battle of hand-to-hand combat. Master Chuuya picked up a piece of rubble as he attacked and threw it at Verlaine, who swiftly reacted with a back fist that shattered the projectile into many pieces. Master Chuuya capitalized on his brief moment of poor visibility and approached his opponent before immediately throwing another kick. A spinning back kick akin to a battering ram. Ram. Like I said last time, he loves kicking. Verlaine reflectively held up his arms to block, but he was sent flying backwards. When he collided with the wall behind him, did he finally stop? Shards of debris linguidly floated in the air. Yeah, I did say that right. Linguidly. Verlaine ever so slowly lowered his arms and wiped the blood from the corner of his mouth. His lip must have gotten cut during a barrage of kicks earlier. Only cut? Well, yeah, I guess he can use the power of gravity to slow down the kicks. Make it not connect. But it's just only a cut? What the heck? He quietly observed the blood on his finger with great interest. It's been a while, Verlaine rasped. I haven't seen my own blood in ages. Okay. Congratulations, and don't worry, there'll be plenty more where that came from. Coming from the super attack. Well, building or something. Maybe. That's what I'm assuming. Verlaine is just gonna blow up the whole building, the whole prison. You're world class. You're a world class talker, at least. Verlaine said with a smirk. Too bad that's all you're good at. As he gently touched the wall behind him, his finger dug into the concrete like a spoon in jelly. Master Chuuya's expression transformed. While you may be able to take me by surprise with your speed, you would never be able to defeat me. Verlaine had expelled the rubble in his hands like bullets. With his gravity-backed fists, Master Chuuya deflected the concrete projectiles, but the onslaught did not end there. Countless fragments of concrete immediately followed one after another like the volley of a machine gun. Verlaine had his hand on the wall and was shooting pieces of it by laterally manipulating gravity. Master Chuuya continued knocking each comet like fragments down. But there were too many of them. They were too quick, and there seemed seemingly an endless supply. He was stuck on a defense. Damn it! Master Chuuya leaped to the side and dodged oncoming barrage of debris, but what was followed was not another concrete projectile. It was Verlaine with a lunging lag. I never heard this word before. Lagrant? Lagrate? La. So there's laurate? Laurate? I never heard that word before. It's Lariat. The bulk of his arm hit Master Chuuya right in the chest, sending his feet straight up. A meteorite-like impact rained through the corridor as Master Chuuya's body swiftly broke through the wall. It was an unbelievable amount of force. That's what I'm saying. Like, the protag can go through walls and stuff, but when the villain does, I'm like, oh, I'm not hurt. What are you talking about? You know, the protag had like 5 broken bones. Like, how are you not hurt? You went through the same wall. Just a scratch? Just a scratch. Like, what is happening? What is this plot armor? Well, I guess because they win in the end zone, I guess it doesn't matter. But come on, let's be fair, man. Let's be fair. Outside the corridor wall was an underground car park for police vehicles. Master Chuuya's body slammed right into one of them. The car bent in half and flew backwards, finally coming to a stop before ramming into a few more vehicles. Master Chuuya collapsed forward onto the ground, and then there was silence. Utter silence. Why didn't that car go off, or like the alarm go off when it got hit? What do you mean utter silence? Whatever. The only sounds that followed were comfortably the station's alarm, which could be faintly heard in the distance, and the blimp. Oh, there it is. The bent police car anti-thief alarm. The clamor muffled Master Chuuya's groan. A single forearm strike had shifted the tides of battle. The power Verlaine was able to generate using his skill was staggering. Neither speed nor technique could compete with his simple gravity skill that was used to strengthen his body. His might was extraordinary. Verlaine walked through the newly created hole in the wall and got closer to Master Chuuya. Wake up, Chuuya. I know you're not dead. He approached Master Chuuya and casually added, because I went easy on you. Verlaine then grabbed him by the neck and picked him up. Make me. The air surrounding Verlaine's hand around Master Chuuya's neck began to waver. He detected a change of index of infraction in the air due to thermal radiation. Master Chuuya was in trouble. Master Chuuya, run! I increased the output of every joint accumulator in my body. My joints proceeded to vibrate while I probed the resonate frequency of the debris cascading me. Objects of all kinds experienced increased vibration at the particular resonate frequency. If I matched the frequency using my internal motor, I'd briefly break down the road. However, there was not much time left. Gravitational waves were spreading from where Verlaine was gripping Master Chuuya's neck. It began spewing from the invisible gates of hell. Control yourself. Control your powers, Verlaine demanded boldly. Master Chuuya let out a scream, and as he did, hot flames began spewing from his mouth. The worst case scenario was now reality. If Akiha would have created a black hole as it had the other day, then the entire police station would be compressed into the size of a tip of my finger before vanishing. Charisse and I was no exception. What's wrong, Chuuya? Everyone's gonna die at this rate. You're going to kill them. Your shortcomings are going to kill them. Nothing will remain. Will you give this a try? All of a sudden, there was a hollow echo of gunfire. Two bullets have locked themselves into Verlaine's arm. Chuuya, are you okay? Someone shouted from the back of the car. Then Verlaine ripped loose and Master Chuuya kicked off his chest and broke free. He then rolled off the ground and desperately tried to catch his breath. Someone ran over to his side. The detective who had been with us in the interrogation room earlier. I believe his name was Maurice. Oh, Maurice die. Poor Maurice! The pistol in his hand was still smoking. Master Chuuya broke into a coughing fit and shot him a harsh glare. Detective, what are you doing here? Get out of here! Verlaine curiously stared at the bullet-ridden arm, then looked towards the detective. You're finally here, Verlaine told him. It was an odd thing to say. Verlaine faced Master Chuuya once more. Both the high-energy rays and skill phase had ceased. Master Chuuya immediately got back on guard. Chuuya. Who is this? Oh, Verlaine. I know you don't need to hear this. You have to be strong if you ever want to get anything in this world. You lose if you keep fighting, and this entire building will be engulfed in Akihabara flames, killing hundreds of people. This was neither a threat nor a taunt. Verlaine's tone of voice was perfectly level and unemotional. He was simply stating what was about to occur. I'm not going to let that happen, Master Chuuya growled. True. That won't happen, said Verlaine, much to my surprise. Do you know why? Before Master Chuuya could answer, Verlaine leaped into the air. He had erased his own gravity before landing upside down on the ground carpet. He had popped down and peered behind Master Chuuya. Excuse me, sorry. I have to clear my throat because my job for the day is over now. Verlaine's hands was wrapped around the detective's neck. Don't. Master Chuuya Master Chuuya shouted at the top of his lungs. I'm not shouting. The detective's mouth was open and moving as he was trying to tell him something. The words could never leave his throat. His mouth twisted to one side until there was a dull crack, and then his head was facing backwards. The momentum from the detective's twisted neck spun his body around and collapsed. No, the momentum from the detective's twisted neck. Yeah, I said that right. Okay. Master Chuuya ran over and lifted the detective's body. For the look on his face and everything. I ran a long distance scan and detected no heartbeat. The detective had died instantly. Verlaine! Master Chuuya leaped forward with a shout and pounded his right fist into Verlaine's. A black beam of light exploded between Verlaine's fists, spreading gravitons through the air in gravitational waves and distorting the surroundings into spears. The expanded gravitational shock waves blasted the nearby vehicles backwards as they were made out of paper. Verlaine rode the shock wave till he landed at the underground car park's exit. Best punch you've thrown so far, he said with a smirk before leaping backwards onto the exit and vanishing into the outside world. Wait! Master Chuuya ran out of the exit to chase after him. He was in danger. I could not allow him to fight the enemy alone. I adjusted my intrinsic vibrations while gradually breaking the concrete in order to free myself. It took another 144 seconds until I was finally able to escape from the wall. I hopped into 1 foot onto the detective as quickly as I could. His face was twisted as he laid on the ground with blood trickling out of his mouth. After a brief scan, it appeared that his vertebrae was broken from C2 to C6. His heartbeat has stopped. A pulmonary reflex test showed no response to life. I could have called an ambulance with my internal transponder, but it was already evident that the man was beyond saving. Human life is held together by a very thin string. Unlike machines such as myself, they do not run on parts. The kinetic systems built upon the brain and the heart lack any backups, and once neither of those organs stop, it is nigh impossible. Oh wait, I read that wrong. The kinetic systems built upon the brain and the heart lack any backups, and once either of those organs stop, it is nigh impossible to reactivate them. No can be replaced. In other words, humans die very easily. When I moved the detective over to scan his bag, I noticed something familiar on the ground. A cross card from a white birch. Verlaine had left it. When I began scanning it, Master Chuuya returned. "Where's Verlaine?" I asked. Disappeared into the sky, he grumbled, pointing up. Verlaine must have used gravity to launch himself in the air and escape. You could say the same thing for this man, I said with the detective body in my arms. Poetically, of course. I closed the detective's eyelids and he looked at peace. "Dang it!" shouted Master Chuuya as he hit the detective's chest with his fist. "What happened to arresting me, detective? Looks like you're going to show me the light." He hit the detective's chest once more. Once, one of the man's possessions dropped out of his coat pocket and onto the ground. It was a slightly outdated cell phone model that was blue and folded in half. I'd seen it once before. It's the same blue phone that Verlaine had the smuggler get for him. I picked it up and showed Master Chuuya. The moment he realized what it was, he let a silent scream between clenched fists. The assassin Verlaine's first target was not Cherise. But why the detective? When did the detective have to die? Yeah, why? How did you know, Verlaine? How did you know? How did he know? Hi, Mr. Dog. Why are you over here? Dog is here. As usual, dog is here. Want to read the next page? Here you go. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What else happened? Thank you. I don't want kisses though. I don't want them. Can you go lay down, please? Over here. No. Over here. Go lay down. Go lay down. Just a second. Okay. I have to put him up in his own room. Okay. So this is code number 3, which I guess it means chapter 3. And it's titled, I Want to See Chuuya Suffer as a Human. My god, Verlaine. Verlaine. I don't know who's talking. Oh, okay. This is still Adam. I wonder which poet first described the blue in the sky as the color of sadness. The Yokohama sky that day was clear blue, full of such sadness. Sound of cars coming and going, the trains passing by, the hustle and bustle of the city. Everything was sunk into a sure firmament. 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 I literally never heard these words before, which is really interesting. Firmament. It's FIRMAMENT. Master Chuuya was simply sitting under the blue sky. Halfway up the tallest building in Yokohama on top, a slight protrusion on the structure. There was no handrails, no safety ropes, just a few inches of protrusion between him and the drop of the surface far below. It was impossible to observe his expression from the ground. His motionless form was only staring straight up at the sky and soaking in the breeze. He had been in the same position for hours. I was looking up at him. He did not answer my calls, nor he heard me when I shouted his name, so there was no way I could contact him. How did you escape? Huh? How did you escape from your room? I told you to not open that door. And you ran up here up these stairs. Why you opened the door to your room? This dog opened the door to his room. Because he can't close it. Something blocking the door. He just opened it. You lay down. I see you get up. You're not going outside. You're not. I know that's what you want. The hell is he doing? Asked Sheree, standing by my side. Perhaps he did not want to speak with anyone right now, I replied as I looked up. There was surely only one thing in his mind at that moment. The detective was killed. After the incident at the police station, we examined the evidence. The blue cell phone Verlaine has requested from the smuggler was the exact same phone the detective mirrors they had on him. And when I looked at the said phone's history, there were saved messages and sign of usage that dated back 6 years. However, the phone's serial number revealed that it was a brand new model manufactured just 6 months ago. The paint on the shell was monetarily chipped moderately, oh my god, moderately chipped that made it look like an older model. Dating the shell revealed that these marks were created recently from fingernail scratches or falling onto the floor. By contrast, I was able to confirm the phone directory and call history inside the device all belonged to Detective Mirasay himself. And I learned that from other detectives that he had been using said blue phone. Oh my god, blue phone regular, regularly for years. Oh my god. But simply, someone has switched the phone with a fake phone that was so finely crafted that Dr. Mirasay did not even realize it. What for what purpose? Oh, I'm stuttering and admitted another interesting discovery. There was traces of some sort of program inside the device that self-deleted after a certain amount of time. This was merely my assumption, but perhaps Verlaine wanted to eavesdrop on Dr. Mirasay calling someone else. Therefore, he switched out the phones and waited for the detective to make a call. The program he used to bug the phone had been automatically deleted, which meant he already managed to eavesdrop on the phone on the call. He had no use for the detective after that and killed him. Dr. Mirasay, or let's keep saying Mirasay, or is Maurice? No, it was Mirasay. Death was preventable. If we had paid more attention to the cell phone the smuggler had procured, or if we had realized how unnatural it was for Verlaine to converse with us as he was passing the time instead of immediately killing the Shrees, we might have been able to stop the detective's murder. However, there was no use in allocating memory resources to something like that. It was already over, because Verlaine was most likely already approaching his next target. Furthermore, the clue the detective left for us could guide us straight to Verlaine. Yeah. I honestly thought I was a goner back then, Sharice. Her expression looked somewhat forced. I never thought I'd be a target of a monster like that. I guess all future kings can go through these kind of hardships, unlike regular folks. It's rough out there. I see. He seemed happy, contrary to what he's saying. Yet another reason why human emotion circuits makes no sense to me. By the way, Cerise, I began, why are you still here? What? Why wouldn't I be? That monster's coming to kill me, and it's your fault. Both of you. It's only reasonable to expect you two to protect me, right? I'm not going anywhere until this is over. I tried to reason with him. But you're not Verlaine's target. It was the detective. There's two more targets, right? There's no guarantee that I'm not the next. It was a far-fetched argument, but an argument nonetheless. I always say that word wrong for some reason. I always say it's another. There are still two unknown targets. As long as there was a possibility of one being Shrees, then he needed to be stuck into the trunk of the car and locked away until this was all over. But unfortunately, that was not an option. He will still die anyway if he was locked up in the car. His Verlaine could just crush it and he dies. Hey, don't look so worried. Let me fine. I was the brain of the sheep, and you're gonna have me on your side now. There's nothing to worry about. I'm gonna help you find the next target. My arithmetic operator indicated that it was high probable Therese was not the brains of anything, but simply was useless in any other regard. That's interesting. I nearly shut down the operation. I do not know. I did not want to know the truth. You would be disappointed. Okay. I take this at face value. All of a sudden, I received notification that a different operation which I've been running in the background finished. Intriguing. I observed the audiovisual data that made its way to my information feed. It's intriguing. What are you looking at? Therese leaned forward and tried to follow my gaze, but the information was being displayed over my field of vision for the sake of convenience, so obviously I was the only one who could see it. Detective call history on his cell phone. I thought I got deleted. It did. I was able to salvage the history from the base station that relayed the call. The following conversation during my search. I began playing to analyze data from speakers in my throat. The audio started with static, typical for when storing encrypted audio. It slowly began to fade into the speaker's voice. It was clear. It's me, brother. It was Detective Maris's voice. He was talking onto the phone, so his breathing was mixed in with the audio. The gravity manipulator came like you said he would. And there was someone with him. Who was this guy? What's his relationship with Chuuya? Come back at the moment you get this message. The audio cut off. Sharice curiously tilted his head. What was that all about? Time set suggests the message took place at a short while after Verlaine broke into the police station. He left it on the answering machine. The station was in a panic. Tried phoning the number he called, but it was already disconnected. Sharice's expression made it clear that he did not find the information useful. Do you think it's odd that he called his own brother? I do, I replied, because according to the research, the detective brother is already dead. What? I took a peek at Detective Maris's personnel file in the city police internal affairs department. I explained about opening the necessary information in my feed. According to the file, his elder brother worked at an army engineering lab as a civilian researcher. However, he died in a lab accident 14 years ago in April. His name was redacted and he was simply referred to in the reports. There was not even a single picture of him. I looked everywhere. Sharice frowned dubiously. Detective Maris said he only had one brother according to his family registry. Quite curious, maybe he had someone close to him that he simply called his brother? Got it, said a sudden voice from behind. Oh, you scared the crap out of me, Chuuya. Out of nowhere, Master Chuuya began suddenly standing behind us. Ignoring Sharice's complaint, he continued. The detective told me his brother had got him a job as a security guard at military facility a long time ago. He said it was around the end of the war, and that was about 9 years ago, which means his brother did not die 14 years ago in April. He's alive, and the records say he's dead. You mean the military falsified the records? Asked Sharice. Chuuya nodded. Yeah, no other way to explain why there's no photos of him or records with his full name. It's dead to the public. The ghost can't be found, and that's the kind of guy the military needed. But for what? I asked. I mean, it's pretty easy to guess what we all know by this point, right? He stared at us, his gaze harsher. The detective brother was probably researching Abihabra. Another shock suspended. Every one of my processes for 0.02 seconds. And was one of the humans who created Akihabara. Akihabara was a extremely high-level national security, right? Kind of secret that no other country sent their spies here to steal. Obviously, the military did not want the researchers' addresses or his stories getting out, so they killed in and buried his. Oh, this is Chuuya speaking. Sorry. It's kind of a secret that other countries sent their spies here to steal. Obviously, the military didn't want the researchers, their addresses, or his stories getting out. It makes sense because it had like getting. So the getting is getting. So they killed in and buried all his info. Master Chuuya explained. Sounds about right, doesn't it? We ran some calculations while replying. The researchers supposedly died in an explosion Akihabara created that destroyed the research facility. Are you saying that this researcher in survived? Yeah, and he's probably the only survivor too. That's why Verlaine's going after him, Master Chuuya said. His real name is unknown, his whereabouts are unknown, and there's no way to get in touch with him. The only person who knew about how to get in touch with him was his younger brother, Detective. Wait. Hold on. That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense, Sharice suddenly commented. I looked back at him. What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean, you guys made so many threats about it that I wouldn't be able to forget it if I wanted to. Reese haughtily placed a hand on his hip. Verlaine's going to kill everyone who's keeping Chuuya from leaving Japan. That's what you guys told me. It scared me so bad I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I mean, no, I wasn't scared, but what I'm trying to say is, Verlaine's objective was to take Master Chuuya with him. Charisse was right about that, which meant, in other words, and has some sort of information that would make Master Chuuya wish to stay in Japan, which is why Verlaine killed the detective, and N himself is next. The researcher N was high on Verlaine's list of priorities for reasons unknown to us. Oh, certainly, which led to the inevitable question: what exactly does N know then? Master Chuuya shrugged. Beats me. We have to locate him first to find out. Wait, I'm not cool with this. Don't make a decision without me, complained Charisse. I'm not gonna search this researcher. Verlaine's obviously looking for too. The one Verlaine's obviously looking for too. No way I'm clashing with that guy again. Take me somewhere safe and protect me. Master Chuuya watched Charisse flail his arms for about 10 seconds before deeply sighing. What are you looking at me like that for? Charisse demanded. Nothing. I told you to make things worse. Master Chuuya said before averting his gaze. Charisse opened his mouth as he was about to complain, so I decided to step in before things went south. Unfortunately, I believe Charisse has a point as well. I stated. Verlaine is already far ahead of us on this front. To make matters worse, he's a former spy. He probably already knows where N is. If we begin searching ourselves and end up learning where N is hiding, all we will find was all we would find would be a dead body and Verlaine fully prepared for our arrival. There's a extremely high probability. There's a high probability. I can never say this word right either. Of what's happening? That's not gonna happen. Came a sudden voice. It was an unfamiliar voice, the one that belonged to an adult male. I turned around, but there was no one behind me. Bizarre. I looked around in every direction to find the odor of the voice. What are you looking for? I'm right here. The voice spoke again. Where was it coming from? Yeah. Charisse was staring at me strangely. I had just seen a ghost. That was when I suddenly realized what was going on. I was the one speaking. You didn't cover your tracks when it's accessing the military's informational terminal, so I traced them and found you. I mouth moved, producing words in an unknown man's voice. We both have secrets beneath the keep, so I apologize for my rude behavior. I immediately ran my diagnosis. A third party had hacked into my feed. Disgusting. Disgusting. Fortunately, they hadn't installed any malware that could alter my system or keyword that could cause me to lose control. But I still felt absolutely vile. It was the first time. It was time to cut off the hacker's connection. Don't cut the connection just yet. Master Chuuya raised his hand to stop me as he knew what I was going to do. Then he faced me and asked, "Who are you?" "Someone who needs your help." My mouth was moving on its own. "Someone who can help you as well. I'm the man you call N." "N, huh? How convenient," Master Chuuya snorted. "But what's with the sudden calls? Figure you've heard it say hidden. The tides have changed. I'm sure y'all have realized this too. Really continued the unfamiliar voice. I was honestly getting sick of putting up with it. I'm going to be killed by the greatest assassin in the world at this rate, and truth will be forever lost in the darkness along with me. I died before ever telling you all the truth, or else, if I told the truth, there'd be no point in killing me anymore." And I was vowing to pull my own tongue out if he talked for more than 10 seconds, and suddenly made a wonderful announcement. "Can't say any more here, though. I need you to come meet me. I'll leave my address in the robot's feed." Master Chuuya quickly replied, "Hey, wait. You want us to come see you? What exactly do you know?" "Everything, Chuuya. Everything about you," the voice claimed in a calm, detached manner. Can't wait to see you. The connection was suddenly cut off, and I wanted to let out a sigh of relief. Master Chuuya seemed to feel quite the opposite. I want to predict that this is his father. I want to predict that this is his father. For some odd reason, I don't know why. I just want to predict that that's his father because I want to. So we finished chapter 14. Now we're on 15. The next time we read. So plot twists. Plot twists are happening. Plot twisting are happening. So instead of Charisse dying, it was the detective that we just met today. Apparently, the detective knows someone who knows Chuuya's past and everything about him, which was the detective that was his brother. So that's very interesting. And the brother, ran away from it all. Made a new life and everything. Changed his name and stuff. So he knew that this was going to happen. That's very interesting. Even the detective knew. That's why he kept them. Ooh, that's why he kept them in that room. He kept them in that room. And he knew that Chuya's brother was coming too. That's very interesting. Probably because N told him that he was coming. So that's very interesting. I love plot twists. I'm excited. I did predict last time. I think that Gazai was gonna be last. Now I think Sharice is gonna be last to die, to be killed, because he's not killed this time when he was there. I mean, he almost did. I don't think Verlaine was planning to kill him that day, obviously. But since he saw Sharice, he was like, "Oh, might as well." That's why he was trying to kill him the first time. When it was face to face, when Verlaine was like, "Tell me all about why how you know Chuuya and stuff." And after he finished, Verlaine was like, "Well, time to die." So that's why I'm predicting he didn't plan on killing Sharice that day. He was just trying to draw out the detective. Which he did. He succeeded. But yeah. Now I think Sharice is gonna die last. And I also do think Dusty is gonna play a role last as well. But in a way, he's just gonna pop up. He's in the freaking book cover art, so pretty sure he's gonna play a bigger role than just wanting to burn the court mafia down. So yeah, I think he's gonna be in the last part of the book, or probably no, I think the last part of the book. Yeah, that was interesting. Detective died. Didn't really hit me that hard like the first time. Young Luds died. I keep forgetting, but Albatross, Piano Man, those people. Yeah, that was very interesting. I enjoyed myself. Adam did absolutely nothing again. I know it's focusing only. I know this is a book about Chuuya, but he literally did nothing. He was just in the wall, just just chilling. You could have got out. You could have left. He was trying to rise his eyes. Guys, I'm gonna die if I get out. No, you could have did something. Even Sharice did more. Even Charisse did more things he did, and Charisse is just like, you're just there just to be there. So it's crazy. Anyway, well, it was really funny. Um, I'm excited. I'm actually excited. I'm excited to see what more Dazai is going to do. Obviously, like, if you watch the anime or read the manga, you see that, Dazai is now part of the detective agency and not the Port Mafia. And he has a big role in that too because he was previously in the Port Mafia. Ooh. Are we gonna see the man name? What is that man name? I literally forgot. You know who I'm talking about. The big bad person who was in like season 1 of this show. How did I forget his name? I need to look this up. Hold on. I got it, guys. I got it. I have it. No, I don't, but I have it. I know it starts with an A. Got to go. There it is. I know it starts with an A. Yeah. I wonder when he's going, because he was there when Dalai was there, so probably that's a little bit after this. I think so. I think it's a little bit after this. That's what I'm assuming. I want to say exhuming. What am I talking about? I'm always saying words wrong for some reason. But yeah, that was very, very interesting. I really enjoyed myself reading this part of the book, and I know it's going to get even more interesting later on. Which I'm excited about. Oh, excuse me. Big stretch. Big stretch. Did I tell you to get off that bed? No. So why are you off the bed? And why are you next to me? Huh? Why are you next to me? I didn't tell you to get off that bed. Stop wagging that tail. But yeah, I see y'all tomorrow. I said tomorrow was gonna be Japanese learning stream. I need to do this. Just a moment. Well, I need to get the door. Anyway, Japanese learning stream is gonna be tomorrow. I'm really excited to do that because I haven't learned Japanese in a few months. I still can read a few kanji. I was learning, not kanji. Oh my god, hiragana. I'm about to like. I'm so cool. I'm so good at reading Japanese. No. I do know. I do recognize a few hiragana, and I was learning furigana. That's all it's called, right? Stop being stupid, please. That's not what it's called. Please. Because now I'm confused. This is why I say I need to learn What is it called again? I downloaded a few apps on my phone. We're gonna do those three apps. I usually do at least like two or three instead of just sticking to one. Because sometimes they can be wrong. You know, they can be wrong. And also I have like a PDF of worksheets. So I'm gonna do that as well for like synthesis because I was learning synthesis as well the last time I studied. I'm still studying, guys. Just still studying. Let me see. What is it called? Please don't hurt me. Please, just I know I'm wrong. I know that I am wrong. Let me see. It's katakana. What did I say furigana for? What is that? Where did I get that from? Where did I get that from? That's weird. Yeah. But yeah, I recognize some hiragana. I know like the vowels. I know most of the vowels. I need to learn. I need to remember the rest of the characters. I know some. I just forget some. I confuse some for others. I think I've confused moo for like I don't even know. Probably like moo with ne. I think I confuse moo and ne together. I confuse fu with something. I I'm just a mess. I know I confuse. I think I confuse fu with um. What did I confuse ku with? I don't know. I know I get tear all wrong all the time. Continuously, I get tear wrong. Like, wait, what is this again? And I gotta look at my keyboard. I use a Japanese keyboard to study when I'm like typing stuff out, so I can remember stuff. Um, Especially when I see like Japanese characters, like for example, if you're like on Twitter, you um some people Japanese people or people who can speak Japanese. Um, the characters be on your Twitter feed and you have like the translate. I try to like read it first before I hit the translation button, so I can continue using my brain. What am I talking about? So I turn on my Japanese keyboard and I'm like, okay, this is K, this is this is ah, this is u. I always yeah, I get ah and confused. I'm like Ohio. I was like, oh, every time I read this, I'm like, Ohio. Oh my god! So I have to read if every time I get that confused because they're like the same thing. Just one have that little line on above. So every time I see and I think it's I had to read the other characters and I was like, oh, this means Ohio. So that you'd be like, I'm like, oh my god, it's O and not Anyway, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I'm really learning Germany. I need to finish doing my Japanese. Like I said, I haven't done that mo- in months. I'm still surprised I can even recognize some of them. But anyway, I know some katakana I was learning. I think I recognize she because it's like the little smiley face and it's really easy for me. What else? I know. some of them still, some of them do look like, uh, resemble the Hiragana, so I can recognize them. So like, uh, they both look the same, kind of. They both got that, you know, line stroke similarity. Sis look the same, SE. What else look the same? Mm-mm. I guess, do Fu look the same? No. He look the same. Like, hey, H-E. Yeah, some of them look the same. So I'd be like, I know this. So it's, but I still need to remember. And do I ever learn kanji? Absolutely not. Not in this, not in a few years. I won't. Not in like at least 10. Not in at least 10 years. No, not. Mm-mm. Not in this timeline. I'm not. If I'm still mistaking ah and o together, then I'm I'm losing my mind. Man, I was on a roll learning my Japanese. Then I forgot. And then I never did it ever again. You know when you forget something and then you remember, but then you just don't do it at all and then continue doing not doing it. And then you're like, I do need to do this again. And then you're like, yeah, but not today. And then it goes on for like weeks. Even though you remember now, you just it's too late. I should have remembered the first time. Me. Yeah, tomorrow is Japanese learning stream. I'm gonna try to do as much as possible before my brain dies. Anyway, and next week and on Friday we're gonna do guitar street. I think that's what I said. Yeah, yippee! Learning so many things at once is gonna drive me in absolute madness, even though I'm already insane as it is right now. I hope y'all enjoyed book reading. Today was really interesting. I really liked it. I really did. I know a lot of Bungo Stray Dogs fans really like Stormbringer, so I'm enjoying it too. People say it's destroyed them internally and emotionally. I'm like, I can't wait. I was already feeling sad when all the young bloods died, so I'm like, I already know Sharice's gonna die. That's we. I already know. Anyway, yeah. So for tomorrow, I'm gonna go for learning. I'm gonna use Duolingo. Where is it? Rashu. Hold on. Is it Reshu or Rashu? I don't know. It's the title of this app. Please, please. I don't know. Oh, it's Renshu. So Renshu, Duolingo, and the worksheet that I have downloaded. I follow this Japanese learning channel on YouTube, and they give you like worksheets to study on and stuff, and they do live streams. So I use that as well. Come on, didn't things in my Google Drive. Yeah, those are the three ones I'm gonna work on. I wanna do the alphabet. Yeah, I'm gonna retouch on my alphabet, and I haven't done numbers yet. Don't talk to me about numbers. I know what Nana is. It's 7. It's my favorite number. So, and it's also my favorite show. Let me stop doing that. If you haven't never watched Nana, please do and cry with me. I need people to understand the emotional pain that I went through when watching that show. I can't even finish watching it anymore because up to that one point, we already know. If you ever watch Nana to that one point, you already know what that one point is. That one point destroyed me internally, and I didn't even know it destroyed me until I was trying to rewatch it again. I was like, I can't do this. I already cried twice, and we just started. I can't do this anymore. Where's my Google Drive? Where is it? I can't find it. There it is. I think it's in here. I need to make sure before I do the study tomorrow, and then I'm like, I don't have it. Like, oops, I don't have the work that I said I was going to have. Oopsies. No. I guess it's not. Here. It's not in here. I think it is. I think it is. It's not in my Google Drive. I know I had it in my Gmail because I sent it to myself. In my Gmail. Yes. Let me see. Oh, I can't find it. I'm still scrolling. Guys. Oops. Guys. I can't find it. I'm scared. Oopsies. I saw it one time. I was like, oh my god, I remember I have this. And then I did nothing with it. Please, I can't find it. I'm still scrolling. Yeah, I'm frick. Yeah, I messed up. Literally thought I had it. I'm gonna cry. I'm not. I'm lying. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll try to find it. Oh, my butt hurts. Guys, I'm still doing my exercises to get a push. Is it working? Yeah, but my back still hurts. So when I sit down, so I don't. My goal was to have a tush so my back won't hurt all the time. Thank you. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I have a butt now, guys. Please, please believe me. What is it? I swear I do. I have it. Where the heck is my worksheet? I'm still looking. I should leave. Streamer. Yeah. That would be cool, kind of. Don't we have a feet streamer already? Demonetize immediately. What the heck? I know I have. Don't play with me. Don't hurt my feelings. Please, just don't. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. I think it's in my OneDrive. I'm trying to find it before tomorrow. Because I'm going to forget. The moment I end stream, I'm going to forget to do this. And I'm like, oops. Well, listen, I'm trying to get dummy thick. I really am. Me personally, I want to be like one of those girls in like, those gym videos where they show you, here's 5 tips on how to get a butt. And I'm like, oh, my eyes. I'm blessed. Thank you. My woman. Okay, let me see. Awesome. I still can't find it. I'm gonna lose my mind. I deleted it by accident like a dummy. I deleted a lot of stuff off my computer because, like, you have no space. I'm like, okay. Let me see. I don't think it's here. What did I name it? No, I did name it Japanese study. Stop lying to me. And I can't get it again because they only had it for like there's like limited time to get that Japanese. Thank you. Someone believes in me. Jeez. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I really am. I wanna be like that. Me personally. I used to have something going for me, It is not in Google Docs. Please don't tell me it's in Google Docs. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, I knew. Wait. Am I on the wrong account? No way it's on the wrong account, right? Don't lie to me. Where is it? Freaking. What is happening? I deleted it by accident. Now I need another worksheet to work on. Man. Oh, man. That sucks a lot. That really does suck a lot. That sucks major, dude. Maybe I can re-download it? I do have it in my. Um, yes, it's in my email. I just have to resend it to myself. Freaking, I hate it here. Okay, I found it, guys. Yeah, I found it. Yippee! You want to know the reason why I was stressing about it? There's 35 pages of worksheet. Oh, 36. And it was only like a limited time. It was only a limited time to get it, so I can't re-download it. So I was like freaking out. I'm like, please. I didn't even study. Yeah, I didn't even use one of them. Yeah. And then like each worksheet, there's like at least like 4 or like 7 pages. And that's good studying. And these for beginners. And I will show this on the screen tomorrow in case you want to study with me. If you ever want to. So yeah, this is for like sentence structure. So like the first one, this is like, what is your name? And how to respond to that. Phrases. And how to like properly structure your sentences in Japanese. It's different from like English because we use like use filler words like is. I don't exist in other. And you know, like in like French and Spanish, they use gender for things like inanimate objects. So yeah, I think that's what they do in Japanese. I'm pretty sure. I also need to finish doing my Spanish and French because I was learning that too. I forgot everything. I literally forgot everything. I know some words and yeah, masculine, feminine, yeah. I think we're like, are we the only place that we don't do that? Except like Europe. Europe do that too. So we're like both like predominantly English speakers. So I would say Canada, but they have French there. So. French speakers. Unless it's just an American thing, because we like to be different. Let me see for the second one. So yeah, they do like different Australia and New Zealand. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. And they have different topics like one is like how to greet, one is for like colors, another one is like electronics or stuff. So yeah, this is really good. That's why I was like freaking out like, oh, please don't do this to me. Don't hurt me. But I found it, guys. I found it. I need to stop saying guys. I keep saying that and I never stop. I hate saying it. It reminds me of those, 3 a.m. YouTubers when they say, guys, welcome back to the like I hate it. That's how we get their trifecta. Yeah. I just I need to stop saying guys. And yeah, like family and relatives. So this is really good. Yeah. So I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited. We're gonna have a little work day. We need to catch up. I'm trying to be cool, I'm trying to trying to be cool. Remember when it was cool to learn back in the day. Remember back in the day when it was so cool that you knew another language. Because we were so American brain. So if somebody knew like Spanish or something, you'd be like, oh my god, you know Spanish? Can you teach me this word? Can you teach me this word? I'm like, oh my god. It was so American brain. That now we are like on the internet now. People are like, yeah, I know like 7 languages. They're like, oh, okay. I just want to be cool. Yeah, you're cool as well. Everyone's cool in my book. Everyone's cool. Everyone's beautiful. Everyone's funny. Kind of. Well, the funny part is like subjective, but fine. In my eyes. But yeah, I got it, guys. Okay. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Yeah. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Cause I do want to learn Japanese to teach to like talk to like Japanese streamers and stuff, like Japanese people in general. Not just streamers, but like Japanese people in general or Japanese speakers. Because I want to know what's happening. Y'all have all these jokes, and I'm over here like, standing emoji. I'm like, I'm your standing emoji. Like, yeah, that's so funny. I don't know what that means. It is so awkward to say, yeah, I don't know what that means. That's just you, Lamau. I don't like just being out the loop and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I know that joke. Anyway. Yeah, see y'all tomorrow. And like I said, Friday is guitar stream. We're gonna continue learning the chords that we have learned, or that I wrote down. I need to like remember what chords, like different chords, like professionals. Like I know how to play guitar. I just need to remember what the things are. I'm just bad at remembering things. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all eat. Please eat if you haven't eaten. As they say, drink water, I guess. I don't care. If you drink Gatorade every single day, that is not my problem. If you like your pee, you piss. If you like your pee being, lighter fluid, that's, that is chemical warfare, but that is not my house, so I eat these nuts. No, I will not laugh, even though I almost did. Even though I tried so hard, I'm not laughing. Nope. I never laughed in my entire life. I never find anything funny in my entire life. Nothing's funny. I hate everything. Thanks. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Let me try to new music. I think so. Oh wait, no. Yeah, this is fine. Guys, bye. Cheesy nuts. You know what? I do have that as a. I wanted to have that as a tag, so See, it catches on. It's good. It's good. I think it's really good. Anyway, goodbye, guys. You have a nice day, and if you didn't, hope you have a nice dream. Because usually that's what I do. I usually just sleep it off. I usually just sleep it off. So if you don't have a nice day, just sleep it off.